What's up, guys? It's your boy Jace. We need to talk. Grand Blue has been on a hot streak. We have a lot of things to go through. So, usually I keep things pretty scripted, but there's just been so much stuff and I want to make a video on it. So, I'm going to have to split this into two videos. So, the first video, which you're watching right now, of course, is the DLC characters. So, we have all the DLC characters, or most of these characters for Season 1, and one character for Season 2 already, which is kind of crazy. A little bit, because they did mention that there are going to be a lot of DLC. So people shouldn't be surprised by this. They've mentioned it quite a bit. It is also Cygames, right? They gotta make it rain. They got profits to make. So DLC is on the way. But we also have a bunch of match footage from all the characters that are in the base game. So we have Luane, Zeta, some Matera stuff, some Latvia. I can't pronounce her name, but yeah. So we're gonna go over that after this video. So if you want to, you could segue from this video to the next video where we talk about matches. But I just wanted to play the trailers for you. So this is the villain trailer. So this is just Chaos Bringer and the other character that comes in season 2. We'll skip over a little bit just to see, so you can see who this guy. This guy is peak evil. I've seen him before in the mobile game. I don't really play it, but I've seen him. But he's pretty popular. Billiol? I can't pronounce his fucking name. But yeah, he is season 2, the beginning of season 2. So there's already a season 1 and a season 2 DLC. I don't know how close of a gap that's gonna be. We do have some dates though for season 1 characters, but yeah, we have DLC for a while. Also, this is pretty sick. I'm very interested in the story mode actually, because I don't really know that much about Grand Blue, and Cygames and Arxis is putting a lot of work in for the single player aspect of the game, with the RPG and the cinematic story and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. I like how they're, as a fighting game, but they're giving a lot of things for people that are just coming from the mobile game to see, because the game looks amazing, right? So, of course, people from the mobile game are gonna want to play it too, even though they're not big fighting game people. It's cool that they're giving us a lot of stuff for single player. And this guy, Chaos Bringer, what a name! He's season 1. I think he comes out first. Actually, no. Excuse me. He comes out with the game. So what we know is there's two ways to get him, right? There is you buy the season pass, right? And then the other one is you beat the RPG mode, the story mode, pretty much. You unlock him. He's like the final boss of the game. Some other stuff. You can see his transition. There's no real gameplay with him, but I have no idea what he does. I don't know if he's like brand new to the game or he's in Grand Blue in some way, but yeah, he's coming. So that brings the roster to 14, I think. Since he's in the base form of the game, technically, if you do the RPG. So I think it's 14 if I remember correctly. So the roster is slowly growing over time because we have all the DLC. So now we transition to this one. So we have Chaos Bringer, of course. Yeah, he is just in the game pretty much. So very Dragon Ball esque. I mean, obviously with different borders and stuff. But I'm gonna assume the DLC from now on is probably gonna be like one character at a time, like per month, pretty much. Which is good. One per month is kind of fun. It keeps the game pretty spicy. So everybody is hyped for her. Naramaya or whatever her name is. So apparently she's a stance character, but there's no real gameplay on her. It's just kind of teaser stuff, but people love her, so that's kind of cool. So she comes out a month, so she's the first one. So you have him. Well, they're technically the same month, but I don't know how this is gonna work. But yeah, she comes out. She comes out March. This guy. I don't know about this guy at all. The only thing I know about this guy is the Granblue picture, where it's like 3 of the really buff dudes, and they're just like at the hot tub. That's it. That's all I know. His description for him is basically he's a brawler, just fisticuffs. So in a game of magic and weapons, if you like to scrap, you like the punch characters, he's your man. So he's coming in April. And then the last one, this one surprised me a lot. I was very surprised for Vegeta. So she is like technically the other half of Gran. So she's like she's the female version, right? So you either pick like in the RPG or in the mobile game, you pick the male, which is Gran. You pick the female, which is Vegeta. So I thought she was gonna be like a costume maybe, or like an aesthetic change for Gran, and they're gonna play the same way, but that's not the case. She's actually just a whole different character, which is really cool. My friend wanted to play her really badly, so I was like, I kept telling him like, it's probably gonna be unlikely, maybe a Gran costume, but I'm wrong. They actually made her a full character. But yeah, that's the DLC. So pretty short stuff, but I'm pretty excited. They're really ramping up the DLC already. So every month you get a nice spicy. Actually, there's two. There's 2 a month. I'm mistaken. And then we have one more character, and then we have this boy, Bilal, evil man. He's coming out in season 2. We don't have a date for him though, but yeah. So that's crazy. There's so much DLC already. Keep in mind though, I don't know if you guys see my other video where I mentioned about how the different packaging works for the game. So if you want the season pass, keep in mind if you buy the premium edition, physically you don't get the season pass. If you buy it digitally, you get the season pass. So keep that in mind when you're purchasing the game. If you're big fans of Granblue, but you want all the juicy content, I would suggest to you to buy the digital deluxe version. You get the art book. I'm pretty sure you get everything. You might be missing one thing. Oh, the box, obviously, duh. You don't get a physical box, but you get the season pass, you get the art book scans. So if you want this, like me, buy the digital deluxe version. But yeah, that's it for me. We're going to transition to the next video, but I will cut it off from here if you just want to watch this. Yeah, a lot of DLC coming, so it's kind of hype. I'm very happy that they're giving us this now. Instead of dragging it out. I like when they kind of reveal it at once. And the also cool thing is it wasn't leaked. This was all like very purposeful. So it's cool that they didn't leak these characters. I know a lot of people are very happy for, especially her, and some for Vegeta. I don't know about these characters, but it's cool that it wasn't leaked. You know, a lot of fighting game stuff get leaked pretty often. So I'm glad this was very organic and people are very happy and surprised. But yeah, that's it for me. I'll see you in the next video. If not, I'll see you when Granblue comes out. Hopefully we have some more content coming up soon. But for now, take it easy. I'll see you guys later.